Hi guys, my name is Kim. Welcome back to my channel, and I am here today with an update for the That's Expensive project pan. This was created by Misty, and I will leave all the details in the description box below. For this project, we were to choose 8 to 10 products. This is a rolling project pan, so as you use something or achieve your goal, you can roll something else in. And for this project, we had to choose products that were expensive. You know, whether it's the most expensive drugstore products you have, the most expensive luxury or high-end products you have. Generally, in my mind, I don't want to use those products because I'm like, oh, I'm saving them for something special. I don't know what that special thing is, but apparently I feel like I have to save them. So Misty thought the same thing. So when she started this project, I was like, I'm in, because that is me, and I am tired of just staring at this stuff. So let me get into the update and let you know how I did this month. So the first product that I have is this Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 setting spray. It's like a priming, setting spray, finishing spray, whatever. And I love this. I think it works really well. I feel like it hydrates while really setting my base products. This started off last month at 115.17 and it went to 105.41 grams. So I'm using it. It's the only setting spray that I'm using right now. And I have a feeling this will be gone for sure by the fall, and I'm excited about that. The next product that I have is the Becca Hydro Mist Set and Refresh Powder. I really like this. I mean, as far as the setting powder goes, I honestly don't feel like once I get through the 1,000,001 loose setting powders that I have, I really feel like I'm just going to go to pressed setting powders. I don't like all the kick up in this. It kind of is a pain to use in my mind. So once I'm done with this, I'm going to go on to the other ones that I have in my advent calendar project pan, because if you follow me on that, you'll know that there's like a bajillion of them. But this went from 63.75 to 63.59. I will say that I do feel like I look like I have powder on when I use this, and the whole Hydra Set and Refresh thing, like the whole water feeling thing, is gone, totally gone. I guess when you first get it, it's supposed to feel like cooling on your skin. Even when I first got this, I didn't feel like that was the case. But anyway, I'm using it. Hopefully it'll be done within the next couple of months and I can move on to something else. The next product that I have is my Becca Under Eye Corrector, and my goal is to use this up. Now, if you look in here, you'll see that I have a good amount of pan in there. And then I decided to mark on the bottom like how big the circle of pan is. So as I use this, I'm going to mark on the bottom and see how big it gets, just as like a visual to me. I kind of had this brain idea today. So my goal is to use this up. It went from 42 grams to 41.92 grams. I like it. It's fine. I do feel like it's a little too like emollient for my taste. I feel like it's really thick. And even if Becca was going to stick around, I wouldn't repurchase this. I have another one, the NYX one that I'm using, that's okay as well. I've tried the Maybelline Age Rewind Brightener. I love that. And then I also have the new Flower Beauty one in the works to use at a different time. So I'm going to finish this up, but I wouldn't repurchase it. Then I have the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer, and this is where I'm at right now. You'll see the two markings. I'm working on a lot of primers right now, so I'm happy that I've at least used this one as much as I have, and it is, I think, going to be better for me in the fall and winter when I'm a little bit more dry. I'm more combination in the summer. So this went from 57.43 to 56.23. So I did use quite a bit, and I'm really happy about that. Next up, I have my Becca Aqualuminous Perfecting Foundation in the shade Porcelain. It's okay. I mean, I wouldn't throw it out, but I wouldn't repurchase it even if Becca was going to stay around. This started off at 119.30 grams and it went down to 119.18 grams. I've been trying to rotate different foundations into projects so I can try different formulas before they go bad in my collection. So I haven't been using this one as much. My goal in the beginning of the year was to use one foundation and use it up and roll something else in, and I'm realizing I don't wear makeup enough in order to use up foundations that quickly. So I decided I was going to roll other things in and at least try to make usage in a bunch of different ones. So that's what I'm doing. Then I have the Becca Anti-Fatigue Under Eye Primer. My goal is to use this up, and the pan is expanding slowly but surely. I also marked this one on the back so I could visually see how I'm doing. This went from 37.87 to 37.71 grams. So I'm excited. I'm using it. And when this is done, I'm going to be starting on a Milk Makeup one. It's like a cooling stick, and it should have the same sort of, I don't know, way to use it as this one. I don't know. But yes, this cools a little bit. It does add some hydration, but other than that, it isn't something I would repurchase. I don't know. I'm just like, okay. Okay, I have it. I could just use eye cream instead. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so the next product is my Ofra Blush Duo in the shade Chicklet. This is a Samantha March collab, and my goal with this is to wear off the pattern. And you'll see that I'm wearing it off a little bit here, but I still have a long way to go. This is a product that is really difficult to show usage in because it's so pigmented. It's a beautiful shade, it's very pigmented, but you don't need a ton of it. So, you know, it's gonna be very slow going. I doubt that I'll even rub off that pattern by the end of the year, but at least I'm using it because I really, 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 really like it. And I love Samantha, so, you know, I'm thrilled that I got it. I'm thrilled that I'm using it. This went from 89.12 to 89.11 gram. It went down hardly at all, but I am using other blushes in other products, which you will see in a minute. Actually, next up is my FX Monochromatic Blush Duo, and this is in the shade Soft Peach. My goal for this project is to use it 20 times, and so far I have used it 3. So I'm really happy about that. I love this blush. I'm wearing it today. It also is very pigmented, and a little goes a long way. So I'm thrilled to have a peach blush in my project pan rotation so that if I'm in the mood for peach, I can use this guy. If I'm in the mood for like more of a rose, I can use this. And then I also have like another one that's like a bright pink in another project that I have available to use. So I'm happy about that. Then I decided, why not try to punish myself? No, I wanted to roll something else in. So because you can have 8 to 10 products in this project, I chose to add a 9th one because I had 8. And I chose my Ofra Corrector Pot in the shade Mint. I just used this in my Dust Collectors project pan, and it was a little scary at first. You put it on your face and you're green. And as you blend it in, it blends in. The redness really does go away. So because in the summertime, I am more prone to just use some cream products and not use a ton of foundation or anything like that. I use a lot lighter of a foundation. I wanted to put this in because this will help tone down my redness without me having to use a ton of foundation. So this product is weighing in at 41.02 grams. My goal is to use it 10 times. So wish me luck on that. That's it for my update. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you liked me, please consider subscribing. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will talk with you soon. Bye.